Alright, welcome back. I apologize for all of the technical difficulties, but we're back. We're gonna complete this. We have two more heats left. We just gotta complete this one, and then it will be over. So we got Snake going against Hornet right here. And the bot battle begin already. Hornet's not looking very good right now. Snake's actually doing a lot of damage this season. He's been doing a lot of damage. And a huge hit. And another huge hit from the bot. The horizontal center is one of the most deadly in its field. One of the most deadly in its field. And I think it's over. Yeah, he's still playing with him for some reason. That's gonna be the end of that fight right there. Alright, here we go for round two. It's gonna ramp around. It's gonna override itself by hitting the wall. And a huge hit that's gonna take out both ramp pieces. Another huge hit. A huge hit. And that's going to override him right there. This is an incredible bot right here. And the winner is going to be Snake again. Alright, here we go for round three. Already it looks like another huge win for Snake. This is not what we were expecting from Snake this season. We were expecting Snake to be a 9-0, 0-9 bot this season. But right now, the tables have turned, and he's going to make the heat most likely after this fight. And there goes one of his treads, but it doesn't matter, because it doesn't look like that there could be any point in time. And then what the heck was that? A huge win for Hornet, but it's going to be a win too soon, and it looks like that the bot has broke on the clips. So that's probably going to be the last we're going to see of this variation, but it doesn't matter. Even if he did make it, it's not like it's going to matter at all. This fight right here will decide who will be going to the playoffs. These are two playoff contenders. Whoever wins this fight will, for the majority, will probably go to the playoffs. So this is a very deciding fight right here, and it looks like already Mechanical Pirate's not in good trouble, but neither is Ghost Raptor. And both bots are disabled. This will have to go to a judge's decision. After a thoroughly thought decision, the winner of this fight is unanimous. It is Ghost Raptor. And we will continue the fight as it is. One win for Ghost Raptor. And it looks like that Mechanical Pirate is not happy about that decision. A huge hit from Ghost Raptor. That's not going to do much. Another huge hit. Another huge hit. Both bots have some of the most creative ways of overriding a huge flip by Mechanical Pirate. And that will be the win right there for Mechanical Pirate. Alright, here we go. The final fight. This one's going to decide who's going to win and who's going to be going to the playoffs. Who's going home. A huge hit. Both bots are dishing out huge hits. But it looks like that Ghost Raptor is in trouble right now. He can't get his weapon to full speed without just completely destroying himself. There goes the spinner. This fight is most likely over. That's at least what we think it is. Ghost Raptor is still putting up a fight, even though the odds are against him. In a huge flip. And that's going to be the one that's going to end the fight right there. Mechanical Pirate will go to the playoffs as the #1 seed for his division. So it turns out that both Snake and Ghost Raptor have the exact same record of 4-5. So the winner of this fight will go to the playoffs with Mechanical Pirate. So, let the fight begin. A huge hit. Decide to begin the fight right here. Ghost Raptor not having a good time with that spinner. It's not been performing well lately, as well as they expected. And in practice, this spot right here actually was one of the most powerful, and was actually thought to win its heat. But now it's in a decider fight against an actual good bot, and some huge hits. And just like that, 3 hits is all it took to destroy this bot right here in 1. Huge hit. Oh, okay, it just imploded on itself. And let the bot battle begin. It looks like that the spinner problem has been fixed. No. A huge hit, it looks like. Not really. And it looks like the spinner problem has not been fixed. And that's gonna be bad for them. No, it's not. 1 hit, and both treads are gone. Ghost Raptor will take the win. This is actually gonna be one of the best fights we've seen in this heat right here, because it's back and forth. Everything is on the line. Both these bots, everything is on the line right now. Everything is on the line. Alright, here we go. And already things are not looking good for Ghost Raptor. Not a bad fight though. Things aren't looking very good for the bot. Wait. No way. Ghost Raptor! When things are looking bleak, when things are not going the way they want, they still find a way out of all that madness. Making the hugest upset of the season right now. Besides Raptor being eliminated, Ghost Raptor will live to see it and fight another day, as he will go to the playoffs. Alright, as we were preparing for the next heat, it is a good time to announce that Battlebots Explains new ebook has come out. So all of you guys that are fans of Battlebots Explained, basically does a similar thing to the LBA. Go check out his ebook if you are interested on making Battlebots of your very own, and send the designs over through Instagram, and maybe we'll recreate some designs. So today's heat is going to showcase 2 new rookies and 2 veterans, low-class veterans. So this could be the battle of the rookies. So the first fight will be Huge going against Tick. We all know Tick right here, not very good last season. And Huge, the lightweight champion. So let's see how this goes out right here. Already Tick looking in a little bit of a convulsion right here, and a huge flip by Huge will take the win right there. A huge win. Alright, here we go for the next fight right here. And another huge hit. And that's going to be the fight right there, most likely. I'm just going to go right through because we all know what's going to happen next fight right here. And here we go, a swing and a miss by both bots. Tick, trying to get out of there as fast as he can. Puts him on one wheel, surprisingly. Never thought that could happen. And the winner is huge. I guess you could say it was a huge win. Lol. Here we go for our next fight. We all know Warhead. And introducing for the very first time, a middleweight class bot made and designed just like a bot that was featured in the motorized tournament back in Europe. First Lobster, everybody. Oh boy. This wasn't the first one, I know. And let the bot battle begin. Let's see how this fight could go right here for both bots. And it looks like, oh, it could have been a win right there. As a grappling bot. He's not too bad of a bot right here. And the back is taken out by Warhead, but one of the hammers have been taken by Warhead. And a flip by First Lobster is going to take them to the win right here. Alright, here we go right here for our next fight. And a nice ramp right here. And another nice ramp. Push him against the wall right here. And a huge hit. And it'll hit him again. And this will give them the ability to flip him or so. Push him against the wall. And then push him again. And there's a flip right there. First Lobster will take the win right there. Good win. Alright, here we go. Another fight for First Lobster. He's already won it, but can he go undefeated? And the answer is yes. And he will lift him up and show him to the crowd, displaying him, and then set him on where the pulverizer used to be. Rip Baroni Pulverizer 2019 to 2020. Huge win for First Lobster. Alright, here we go right here. First Lobster going against Huge. And a huge flip by Huge, and that's going to flip him onto his side. And another huge flip. Get a mini flip. And that's going to be the thing that's probably going to mess him up right there. There goes the top, meaning that they could be overrideable now. And as truth may behold, now they are overrideable. This is actually a good fight right here. Holding it up to the crowd. A nice little obtainment. And another huge grapple. If only we had a pulverizer still. Ripperoni pulverizer. This will give them points right here if this goes to a judge's decision, if both bots are overrideable. And he will grapple him. Again, that could have been a win right there. But it wasn't. That could have been another one right there. And that's going to give Huge the advantage to take off. But it doesn't do much. As he grapples him again, those wheels are very, very, I forgot the word, vulnerable to grappler bots like First Lobster. First Lobster doing an incredible job exposing those wheels and using them to his advantage. And that's going to set him up right there for a win for First Lobster. Definitely not what we were expecting for this heat right here, but you know what? It's good enough for us. And First Lobster will go through a design change right here. Going in right here, knowing his advantage as overrideable. This is definitely not the fight we're expecting, and just like that, First Lobster is going to take it all right there. But can he go undefeated? There's going to be some kind of decider right here to show that Huge is a good bot. And a huge flip by Huge that will also override them. Actually, no, it won't override them. Huge is a very deadly flipper. We just weren't expecting that performance. He will win one of the 3 fights, but First Lobster will take it all. And here's a fight that no one wanted to see, but we're going to show anyways. A huge hit. Incredible job. And that's going to do some damage right there. And Warhead has come back from the dead. And here we go again. A huge ramp. And that's going to do damage right there to both bots. And here we go with that next fight right here. And another huge flip that's also going to end in another win for Warhead. That was one of the quickest fights we've seen. That was not expected. This could be the fight that could turn Warhead's season back around. So let's see if it does. This could be that fight right there, or not. And a huge flip from Huge is going to take all of those dreams away from him. Alright, here we go with that next fight. A huge hit from Warhead, dragging him around, but that's not going to do much. And a huge flip that will disable the bot, but he ain't done yet. And there's that flip that's going to take him out of the arena. Alright, here we go with that last fight right here. Warhead puts him up just like that, and Warhead will at least get one win out of that many. And I know I didn't show you the first Lobster and Tick fight, but that honestly was going to be a win for first Lobster anyways. No disrespect. Well, yeah, definitely disrespect, but not much disrespect. So we're going to get into our last heat of the BBC. And this is going to be the last one of Season 7 before the playoffs start. And honestly, it has been a pretty rough ride. A huge missed weeks. This should have been ended a very long time ago. We should be in Season 9 right now. But, yeah. It's been a long road, guys. Really long road. So, without further ado, with all the tears aside, let's get started on this last heat, which will showcase Buccaneer, Camaro, the box, and counter flip. So let's start with Buck going against Camaro. Why am I crying? This is not a crying matter. This is supposed to be a happy day. Probably because we all know that Buck's going to probably lose. So let the bot fight begin. And already, Camaro getting in hot. And a huge flip that will end in catastrophe. I'm going to get that out. Okay, and I'm stuck. Alright, here we go. The next fight. And a huge hit, which will also end in a huge flip. Get this last one in, and let the bot battle begin. Flipping Buck over. And the dresser saved him from getting destroyed. And it's going to be a win all around for Camaro. Camaro is a beast. Okay, before we begin this heat, can we just take a good look at the box? Because honestly, I feel like this design was pretty well done. I honestly like this design a lot. I just want you all to see this real quick. I honestly love this design a lot. Shame we're going to have to thrash him and stuff. So let the bot battle begin right here. Both these bots are in the exact same team right here. Looks like he's going to try and pull a... No, he can't. It looks like he can't pull it, but he can still try. Setting it up. Trying to put him up. And that's going to actually do a lot of stuff for Box right here. Let's go for the next round. I don't think he's very happy about that, and that will flip him out of the arena by counter flip. I don't care about pausing it anymore. Probably do a lot, but you know what? We're in the final stretches. Let the bot battle begin. Right here. I'm just going to set him up right there. He's going to try and get back. He can't get back. He can only go up. That's not going to do much. The winner's going to be Box right here. And just like that, Box is going to take the win. This could be the fight right here that could actually save counter flip. And a huge flip will end in catastrophe. Round 2. Here we go. Spinners are not working the way that they wanted. Here we go to round 3. That was new. And both bots will fling themselves out of the arena. But by LBA standards, they're going to give the win to counter flip. I'm not pause the video. Alright, here we go with this fight right here. Box going against Camaro. Camaro's not having a good time with the box. The box knowing every weakness out there. That was an insane, not an insane fight, but an insane win for the box right there. Well, let's go right here. And a huge flip. And another huge flip that will send them flying the other direction, giving Camaro the win. And that's going to be the decider right there, and Camaro will take the win. A little curious to see how this fight right here is going to go, because both these bots are essentially the same. And that's how it's going to be going right there. This could be a back and forth fight. A huge flip. And another huge flip. And another huge flip. After huge flip. After huge flip. And both bots are still in the arena. This is an incredible fight. Ow. This could be a win for Camaro. Both bots are on the trip through either elimination or a win, a possible win. Putting on the back stretch. And it counterflip will take the win against Camaro. Here we go right here. Push him around. Drag him around. Try and ram into a wall. That's a pretty good strategy right there, and that's going to be the one that's going to take the win for them. Alright, here we go right here. If Box can win this fight all the way, he will go the distance, and there will be a threesome match. People are wondering if this fight can go all the way for Box, and if it does, we will see a tiebreaker, and we are about to see a tiebreaker match. Alright, well, 3 bots have a record right now of 6-3. How we're going to be doing this threesome match is we're going to be doing it regular style. The first bot to get eliminated wins. And the last 2 will go the distance and go to the Desperado tournament. Now, how this works is that when the bot gets eliminated, like let's say the counterflip gets eliminated, the one that eliminated that bot will get the 3 extra points. And the other bot will get 2 extra points and 1 extra down point. The loser will get the 3 down points. So, now that I explained the rules, let the bot battle begin. And already everyone's going. And just like that, Camaro taken out. And no do-overs. Counterflip does it. And the box and counterflip will go the distance to the playoffs. What a way to end the season right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we just did the entirety of the BBC in one day. This was probably the most fun I've had in a long time. Well, not really, but you get what I mean. So, honestly, I'm excited for what will come in the future as we enter the playoffs. All I will tell you is we're not sure if the arena could last another season. We're not really sure about that, but all we know is the playoffs will happen this weekend. Yes, we're going to be doing the playoffs all in one day. Desperado tournament will not be captured on camera. So the bots that will be going will be decided. That the Desperado tournament winners will be decided by unanimous decision and by record. So it will not be a tournament. It will be an add-on to the series and the playoffs. The playoff battles will be decided by record and not by winner of heat or anything of the sorts. I know this is a long episode, but I've been gone for about like a month or so not that many people are actually going to watch the entire thing, I know. And this is probably going to add a lot of content to it. So, all I know is that we completed one sheet of paper in one episode. This episode took about a week or so to make. And honestly, I'm ready for the playoffs, and I hope you are too. So, get ready for the playoffs this weekend, or as soon as possible. So, get ready, because this is probably going to be the best Valentine's Day for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys when the playoff starts. Peace.